Hi, Aman here from Harcourts and Team Aman and Joe, bringing you regular property market update. Today, we've got Nick Madison, planner and director at Civics, which is an engineering, surveying and planning company with 80 employees. Mr. David Finlay, who is the owner of JK Realty Limited and managing director of development projects. Joe Steele, listing and business partner at Team Aman and Joe, and Bianca Van Grun, senior financial advisor at Leyden. Some recent stats to start with. Average property value in Auckland is down 4.4% with 3 months ending July, and it's up 5.1% year on year. If you compare it to the same month last year, stock is up for 40%. Here at Team Aman and Joe, we are seeing a little bit of stabilization in the market. Enquiry and listing levels are same as last month, but we feel like there's a little bit of optimism coming back to market.
Here at Team Aman and Joe, we understand there's been a lot of negative press about property values, going as far as comparing today's market to the global financial crisis. However, we believe it will be sooner rather than later before we see interest rates stabilise. We're already seeing sellers and buyers learning and understand the new marketplace, and things are definitely stronger than they were at the start of the year. If you're a first home buyer or an existing homeowner looking to sell and buy in the same market, you should not be holding back and waiting.
So thank you very much for having me today, guys. So I'm obviously Bianca from Leyden and just wanted to have a bit of a recap around what is currently going on in the marketplace. So you would have seen with the Kiwi Build Homes program, they have at the moment increased the income caps from 180 to 200,000. And then also the pricing caps have moved from 650 to now about 860, which is really, really good for first home buyers. In the market, you'll also see that a lot of banks have actually looked at bringing back the 90% lending for first home buyers as well. So if you have previously had your lending reviewed or there had been some issues around your lending being at 80%, I would suggest maybe speaking to your current funders, as at the moment they've got a few campaigns going on that might be able to help you into your first home.
In terms of planning, there's changes to the Resource Management Act. These come in effect from August. This will see medium density residential standards, establishing new development controls across Tier 1 councils. The key with these is that permitted developments will be enabled from next month. The key thing with this is that you can lodge full building consent and avoid resource consents for developments for up to 3 units on a site. And most of Auckland is being looked to be rezoned. There are planning maps available which show which areas are proposed to be rezoned currently, and these will be clarified next month. In terms of how you can go about developing and maximising your site's opportunity, this will be looking at the permitted standards compared to the current more restrictive rules. Some of these, as an example, would be a 3-lot subdivision which might have to be 2 stories. This can change to a 3-story development module. There might be the opportunity also to subdivide a site first and then end up putting multiple units on each site and avoiding a resource consent. These rules are extremely permissive in nature and will facilitate a lot more development across the Auckland region.
Another month down in real estate, no huge changes in the development space really. The off the plans are still struggling at the moment. A lot of that is from social media and media hype talking about a decrease in values going forward. So a lot of buyers want to hold off and wait. It's a little bit tricky there. We're finding that the projects that we complete are selling like hotcakes. So if you're in that space, give us a call. We can try and work that through with you. If a project's halfway through completion, we are getting some sales. If it hasn't even started, real struggle at the moment. But if it's completed, selling them straight away. So that's really exciting for us. Also in the development space, you've obviously already heard from the guys from Civics and you've heard a little bit about the mortgage broking and triple CFA. There's a little bit of a loosening there, which is starting to get more buyers in. Development projects is starting to do a lot of JVs with a whole lot of homeowners at the moment, now that that space is becoming more appetizing. If you've got a site, if you've got a lot of land, if you're a mum and dad sitting on 1,000 square meters anywhere in Auckland, please give us a call. We can talk you through how we can not only get you the market value for your property, but we can also get you some of that development margin as well. We do everything, you guys sit back. That is what development projects is set up for, especially the development project JV side of things. We've got several hundred houses underway at the moment. We'd love yours to be the next one.
If you want these market stats and updates sent to your inbox every month, please text me your email address. Thanks for watching. See you next time.